we didn't win the hockey game. 2 1x2 with grooves. Sooner or later, there's 1 on the floor. I want a good one. 2. Okay, I think I have all the pieces necessary to do a reconstitution. So let's go back up here and right click on available from Pixel, open a new tab, page 1, battery box. So I've got the battery box, do it over here so you can see it. And 2 of these on the end, 1, 2, and 2 of these on the other side, 1, 2. Okay, that's fun. Again, it's been, I don't know the last time I actually built this thing. So I bought it in the storage shelves because it was the cheapest, and then I bought the X1. I think it's called the X1, XT, X1. I want the flashing. There we go. 3, and then some slopes here. 1 of those there. 1 of those there. Let's turn to the camera so you can see it. And a red one on top. And then one of these right on top of here with, looks like a red or a green, might be green. This is the problem with being colorblind and not having great instructions that are scanned. I do have a tough time sometimes with colors, obviously. This is gonna be one of those double things. So we're gonna get these guys. Red and green. Yeah, so there you go. So that's what we're doing here. So we're gonna get these guys. One there, one there. Like I always like to build these things in double. Let me just turn the here so you can see this. So this is what I like doing. And then we have the arms coming out here like that. And this arm's gonna come out here like that. And then we have a 3 going back to here like that. And like that. And then they have a red and a green. Red and a green. Red on top. Green on the bottom. Red on top. Green on the bottom. I normally don't talk to myself when I'm doing this, but since you guys are watching, there, and then we get the hose going from here to this spot right there. So there's that. Hose going from here to here. Excellent. And those things go on here. And they stick up. Oh, they go on top of that thing. Here we go. That's interesting. Liking that. Okay, that's interesting. The light and sound, the sound part. Which I think, yeah, it's done there. And now the arms. So the arms, we got both arms here. And on the picture, they show the holes for the heads from the big figs, and yet these ones don't have that. And I know that these ones I got in the set, so we'll have to see. How's that? Oh. Yep. And then go there. So that's there. That's good. That's good for now. And then we got this thing underneath. These guys underneath together. And again, what I always do is the stud goes to the front. I don't know why I do that, but it annoys me when I don't know if this is the way they do it here. All they do is do it here. So, and then go here to put upside down. That goes there. I'll put the round one there for now. And then this thing goes in the middle somehow, right there. There we go. silly me. Scroll down. Oh, that's the wrong weight. I'm not gonna worry about that. I can't stand this new Milky Way stuff that they got going on there. Not Milky Way, but glossy white or whatever. Oh, that's a stupid way of doing it, but whatever. I'm not gonna. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And then now we got this thing. We got one there, over there, so you can see it. And then 2 clippies. Oh, it's an inverted. I forgot that piece. Why was that inverted? They have to be in the white. I would hopefully have an inverted one here. Yeah, I do. Done. Didn't see that. Did not see that at all. Must have skipped that step. Okay. 3. That's interesting. And then this there, and then these 2 guys, 1, 2, 1, 2, point towards the camera, and then a turntable on top, 5, 6, turn over, this guy goes here, like that, that guy goes there like that. How can I do that? Oh, it's already there. Going back to bed. And that goes across here. Toot, 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 toot. And then, so that's that. And little rocket sleds. So I got these guys. You got the round piece in the back. They did this a lot. They put these little 2x2 round plates on the back of these things. And then the guns on the side. So they got the thrusters. And then we put the thrusters on. And then we also then put the handles on, the controls on. I like and dislike these controls. I will say I miss the steering wheels. The steering wheels were awesome, and they decided to go in a different direction. And okay, so where these things go, they go in the back. Go in the back. In the back. These things go in here. There, and these things go in the front, like that, and then these things just lock into place here. That's what's needed, and there's leftover pieces. So there you go. Let's turn it on. Yay! Robot. It's a cool noise, but it does get annoying. And I actually, for this guy, I actually did pull out the minifigs, a red one and a blue one. There's red on this side, blue on this side. And unlike the RoboLab, not RoboLab, the Space Lab, they do not have a spot to put these spare pieces on. So, but it does have the instructions to change the hands. So, I know I built this once before in my life because I bought it, but I'm gonna give it a solid meh. It's a parts pack. It really is. It has a fantastic concept to it. I'll say that. It has a fantastic, but these things, like, why the trans yellow sitting there? I mean, is it supposed to be boobs or something? I don't know. So it is odd. But overall, aesthetically, this could have been awesome. I do like the head. I do like the head. It's a really cool robot head. And of course, you have to do something with the battery box. The height of battery box is, I know, for monorail. So I can see why they did it this way, and to try to keep the parts count low, to put up a light and sound set that's small for space. But I don't know, it's okay. And then of course the extra pieces, because you got all these guys, the caps for the light. This, oh, by the way, set number, because usually I say set number if I'm going to do a review, 6750, Sonic Robot, because of course it's got light and sound. It's okay. It really is. But it's not fantastic. The other light and sound, if I can find it quickly, I think it's the X1. Let's just go back. It is the Light and Sound XT Starship. The best light and sound set, period. It is, I mean, you can say the sonar transmitting cruiser, which I've never built before, which I was going to build tonight. But I didn't. I built this instead. The XT Starship is just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous set, top to bottom. I can't remember what I said in my review about it, but I'm sure I gushed over it and said this is just an absolutely fantastic set. And I got a few in a used lots over the years. I know I rebuilt one of them for the reviews, and I left it together. It's in a bag. I might build another one, but I am going to try this sonar transmitting cruiser myself. After this guy, but you know, and let's hold up again, close again. It's not bad. Too many fixes. The little rocket sleds. I never had a problem with these little rocket sleds. I always thought they were cute. They do the job, right? For something that small. This thing is just having performance anxiety. But I don't know. It's okay. It's not the worst set. 1698. I can't remember what I said. Or whatever the 6880 is, 6929. I will never build that. But it's okay. I like it. It's not great. And we'll just turn this off one more time just because we want to. And then we will turn this to go together. I think that's the other way. There we go. There, that's more robot sounding. I like that. So there you go. The Sonic Robot, done. I'm not going to do a huge review on it because you saw me build it. And light and sound is fantastic, by the way. The light and sound is, like, again, it was a wonderful niche of time for classic space and for town, because they did fire trucks and I think police vehicles with light and sound too. Fantastic. Again, and then they just abruptly discontinued it. Like, I don't know how many years light and sound ran, but it's also, and the electronic plates, like, those are awesome. Like, you don't have to worry about the cables, which disintegrated. And yes, you can't get them wet, and yes, whatever, because I did and they rust. Oh my goodness, it's late. I'm not even going to start the sonar transmitting cruiser tonight. But, you know, for a beginner set, like, I remember this being not that expensive. This is why I bought it first, and I saved up some money for the XT. But I brought this home and I built it, and I had a good time building it. And then the XT just blew it out of the water, and I think I just took this apart and threw the pieces into the collection. But in the end, another space app. So it's fine. Let's see. Like, I'm always curious now these days if I actually in my lug net. See if I actually put it in my public. And this is why I'm keeping track. If I go into my profile and I start looking at sets, I tried to update it the other day actually, because LugNet still has the ability to update sets. So I got some sets from 1965. I have to do some purging here because I actually put the plane in twice. Seaplane, I'm gonna get rid of those because I got the, put that back down to 0, update. And because back in the day, they usually had 2 set numbers and I have to watch that. So profile, set list. And this was basically from 25 years ago when I first went on LugNet that I had 847 sets registered that I put in there. Now, again, some of those are duplicates. Let's see, 928. How many 928s did I put on here for myself? 928. Oh my goodness, I don't recognize half these. Most of these set numbers. 928. I have. Oh, did I say 497? God, I hate when I do that. 497. 497 Galaxy Explorers 8. Well, I have more than that. Space Command Center 4, yeah. So extra large gray base plate 626 or 628, 21. I definitely don't have those anymore. Well, maybe I do, but so what else do I have in here that's on my LugNet page? That's 13 Technic Bulldozer chain links. Yeah, I remember everyone knows from Spectrum, DACTA, whatever. 3748 light unit for train. I just mentioned that. I got those from Brick World or Brick Fest. I can't remember. I got 10 of those, but I know I bought more. 4515 straight rails for 9-volt track. 26. They're all over there. And curves. 14. And was the switches, right? Cross track 4. I think I'm down to 2. Switching track 9. I bought 9 sets. Again, I'm down because I used to modify them and people used to buy them off me. So what other big numbers do you have? 6. Pneumatic tubing. Yeah, I remember buying those. Any other big numbers coming up here? I think that's gonna be the largest numbers I've had because all these are just ones all the way down. 4 rotation sensors. Yes, I did buy rotation sensors for my RCX, all my RCX stuff, and I can't even tell you how many RCXs I own right now. I think that's, yeah, 4 mobile tracking stations. I think of a few more than that. Back in the day, LugNet was the de facto go-to place on the internet, and I used to update my sets. And I actually went through it last week, and I was adding sets that I know that I reconstituted. So, but 847 sets on LugNet. That's not even close to the number of sets I have owned. And my downsizing just started, but it is. It's gotta be 1,000 plus sets, obviously. If the 847 are listed on LugNet right now. But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not here for a size comparison, because I know I have a smaller collection than some of my friends, so I don't mind that. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm rambling. You guys all stay safe. Take care. I hope everybody's doing well. 6750, whatever it is. Yeah, 6750 is done. I'm going to put it in a Ziploc. I'm going to take the battery out because the battery don't want leaking and wrecking the thing. But it's, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm tired. Guys all stay safe. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.